Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Wednesday, the 13th of December. Today the moon is still in Sagittarius for the third consecutive day, and it stays in Sagittarius till 3:30 p.m. Universal Time. After that, it moves to Capricorn. So if you're watching me from the Americas, most probably the moon, you will catch the moon in Capricorn. Early morning, very early morning, depending on where you are watching me from. So how's it going to be for all signs? Aries with the moon in Sagittarius, definitely that's the best of energy that you can get. When the moon moves to Capricorn, it's still fine. Everything moves fine. You have nothing to worry about. You're still charged with great energy. You just need to plan and work accordingly. Try not to leave important stuff, important meetings, till the moon reaches Capricorn. Well, you can, but just in case. Taurus, of course, the moon in Sagittarius is fine, but it's finer when the moon is in Capricorn. So you can leave stuff, important calls, important emails, important work till the moon reaches Capricorn. It will stay like 50 hours. So that will give you a great chance to get things done successfully the way you want them. So you have nothing whatsoever to worry about today. Gemini, the moon in Sagittarius is quite annoying a little bit. You may feel a little bit tired. You may feel exhausted. You don't want to see anyone. It's too loud. It's too noisy. You just want to be on your own or with your, let's say, best friends. So a couple of people maybe. So in all cases, this thing that you feel will disappear as soon as the moon reaches Capricorn, and you will be fine on the safe side. Moving to Cancer, of course, I prefer the effects of the moon in Sagittarius, although it's very overwhelming, but then they are easier. These vibes are easier than those of the moon in Capricorn, because the moon is in Capricorn is kind of stern with you. Stern meaning firm, meaning a little bit serious with Cancerians. So maybe you have to check on this, check your calendar, and you have to take into account that this moon in Capricorn will stay 50 hours. As for Leo, I love the effects of the moon, the sun, and Mars in Sagittarius. They're so empowering, they're so invigorating, they're so challenging in a beautiful way. They push you to do things. Maybe you want to go overboard, but I think it's going to be very nice. This kind of energy stays with you. It was with you since Monday. It has been with you since Monday. So it will leave you at 3:30 p.m. Universal Time. If you have important stuff to do that you haven't done yet, you haven't wrapped up yet during the past 2 days, you still have a couple of hours. Moving to Virgo, definitely you're going to have some fun when the moon leaves Sagittarius, a square, and moves to a trine that's in Capricorn. So I think it's going to be a beautiful day after all. Although it starts with a bump maybe, but then after all, everything will be quite fine and you will be happy. 50 hours of good time are coming up with the moon in Capricorn. Moving to Libra, get things done, make that call that you haven't done yet. You have till 3:30 p.m. Universal Time. Things will be very easy to wrap up, to get things done, and I think you will be very happy and satisfied, and leave the routine stuff till after 3:30 p.m. Universal Time. After all, in the afternoon, you may feel a little bit nostalgic, so try to ignore or to push aside, don't get involved too much. Let's move now to Scorpio. Scorpio is one of the strong, powerful, empowered signs today. Everything is perfect. The moon here and there, the planet effects of planet Venus, they are super gorgeous in your sign. They help you. The sun in Sagittarius is super, super empowering. Everything talks about great success, not to mention the 2 trines from Saturn and Neptune. So this is one beautiful, gorgeous day. no matter what, morning, afternoon, evening, night, it doesn't matter. You can be very lucky if you were born between the 1st and the 4th of November. Sagittarius, I love this day. It's beautiful. It's very comforting. It's very activating. You feel like doing things. You had 2 beautiful days of great energy in the past 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. You still have another 3rd day. So it's going to give you a chance to revive certain issues, except for planet Mars that may ruin a certain moment with something you say or something you do. So be careful if you were born between the 5th and the 7th or 8th of December. Capricorn, nothing will take place, nothing will start moving as it should before the moon reaches your sign. That will be 3:30 p.m. Universal Time. At that moment, everything starts moving and flowing easily, smoothly as you wish. 50 hours of great time that you should make the best of. Don't stall and don't waste this precious time. Aquarius, make sure that you wrap things up while the moon is in Sagittarius, because when it moves to Capricorn, you get into that state of everything on hold. Okay, so maybe you need to make an early start, and then the afternoon you just relax and defer to that. You push to that time, to that moon, everything which is a routine and doesn't need much energy. As for Pisces, things will get better and smoother and easier as soon as the moon leaves the square and goes to Capricorn. So that's when things start to look a little bit easier, a little bit funnier, a little bit less complicated. And at that moment, 3:30 p.m. Universal Time, you may feel like trying to get things done the right way, making things right again. So make sure that you follow your heart, your instinct, and stay safe. Let's wrap it up with born on the 13th. This should be a very important year. It has great highlights, great plans. It has great topics, projects, and I think you will get to achieve at least one great project that you will always remember later on. The second part of 2024 may help you reach a certain very important deal. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.